How's it going, YouTube? So today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about how to sell a story in sales. Now, as an entrepreneur and a lot of business owners out there do not understand the connection between how the human mind actually retains stories and how it stays engaged in a conversation. Now, throughout history, for millennia, biblical texts, stories has been a way to pass down generational after generation of knowledge in societies. Now, as a salesman, you want to have the ability to connect with your customer. It's very important. Now, as a salesman, we want to know our product A to Z, which is all logical information. But what we want to do, we want to make sure that our clients are able to relate to that product. They actually can see themselves with that product, A, B, and C, whatever you're selling. So you as a salesman need to be able to relay the product into the customer's mind and have that story to relate to them. All right, let me give you an example. Say you're selling a boat. You got high clientele, or just say a regular boat, fishing boat. And you know that the client or the customer likes to go fishing. He likes to go fishing with his grandson. And you will formulate the story as, hey, John, I can see you and your grandson on a Saturday morning out on the water fishing. Can't you see that? And ask the question to him. He may in his head start to visualize, I can see that. Me and my grandson out Saturday morning, dropping the anchor out on the lake fishing. Yeah, I can see that. So you as the salesman, you want to have the ability to form stories to relate to your client. Those stories will stick in the mind. Because remember, the words that you tell your client will not stick. Memory about the logistics, the logical things are bad. The human mind only retains half of what you say in a conversation. Most minds are like a monkey. It jump around. So when stories are being told, the human mind, especially if it's relatable and captivating, and they can actually see themselves, if they can project and visualize themselves in the story that you are telling them as a salesman, you want to be able to formulate a story, put your customer in a story, get them feeling like, hey, this is, I can see this. I can see what you're saying. Yeah. Tell me more about the product A, B, and C. And then in the midst of stories, you sound excited, you sound confident on how you delivering the product. You're selling them before you sell them, if that make any sense. You're proceeding to sell to say, hey, I can see if you do buy this product in the future, you will be having a great time with your grandson on the lake fishing. Think about it. You want to be a great storyteller. Now, how do you gain the knowledge as a salesman to be a great storyteller, you as a salesman every single day read books, read stories, learn other people's stories in sales. Every day you focus on self-improvement, improving your vocabulary, improving your confidence, you're able to sell to anybody. You're able to formulate stories. You're able to relate to your customer. So it's very important that you understand stories, sell, and business. When you're able to formulate stories and relate to your customers will relate better to you. And you're not necessarily selling a product, you're selling them their story. You're selling them you as a person, but ultimately it is about them. So you got to get your customer in golf with, hey, this is my boat, this is my product, this is mine. Before I leave the lot or this place of business with this thing, you want to basically have them already sold because they can see themselves in that product or with that product. So I just wanted to let you guys know the benefits and the ability to tell stories and sell to your customers. It's very important that you gain those skills, you read books on it, you learn when you're interacting with your customers that, hey, your story doesn't matter as the salesman. It's your customer story. How could they relate to your product? And proudly deliver the information to them. Be excited when you tell them, hey, I can see you in this, doing this, A, B, and C, enjoying the weather, listening to music. You want to have them be in the visualizing the words that you are saying instead of just A to Z about the product. But yeah, that is my video, guys. I wanted to just go over some tips that can help you in sales on telling stories to make a better impression on your clients and customers and make more sales. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Hey, if you got comments, comment on the video below. Tell me what you think. Check you out on the next one. Peace.